Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2024 as we continue our road to glory run with FARSLEY CELTIC in the Premier League. Unfortunately, our non-defeated streak has finally ended. And it's not that it ended, it's who it ended to. It ended to an 18th ranked team in the Premier League. So disappointing, so silly. Should never have lost it. But we'll look at that. But today we're playing Bournemouth as well as Aston Villa, who is #1 in the league. So maybe we can get a little bit of a redemption, if you will. If we can beat Aston Villa, maybe we can ignore the other loss a little bit. But part of the problem is that we are dealing with quite a few injuries, and we'll look at that as well. Let's get into the episode. Here we are. As you can see, lots of green dots. Thankfully, good news is that we've been drawing less, but then we did lose. So that's very sad. We lost to Middlesbrough here by a goal. Let me back up a little bit. Last game you guys saw was the 3-0 victory over Man City. We then beat Malmo FF in, was it Sweden we said? 4-1. Got Yaroslav a pair of goals, Rodriguez a goal, and Ripa a goal in that game. We then beat Arsenal by only 1 goal, but it was just a goal from Ripa. That was good enough to get that victory. Good stuff there. Newcastle, we beat them by 1 goal as well. Manrique picking up a goal, and Jamistos picking up a pair of goals. Liverpool would beat them 2-0 with a goal from Safin and an own goal from one of their players. Salzburg in the Champions League beat them 4-1. Goal from Jamistos, goal from Isela, goal from Ivazian, and a late goal from Ripa. Not that we needed it, but it's good to see Ripa continue to get goals. And then in Middlesbrough, that's our first time not scoring a goal since our game against West Ham, and only our 3rd game where we didn't score a goal at all this season. So very, very disappointing defeat there. At home too. I mean, we've been unstoppable at home, so that's kind of crazy if you ask me. But it is what it is. We are still currently 2nd in the Premier League, so thankfully other teams have not been completely undefeated as well. We did just beat Burnley though, 2-1 with a goal from Ripa and a goal from Garba in that game. Today we're playing Bournemouth, who's currently 14th in the league. Actually, I thought they were last place. I guess they won a game since I last looked. And then of course we play first place Aston Villa at home. So it gives us a good chance to do something in this game. Here's hoping. Do we play Aston Villa late? Yeah, I was going to say we play Aston Villa as one of the last 2 games of the entire season. So if they're still up there, we might have a chance to play them for the championship, provided everything else is going the way it's supposed to be going. We're currently... This is insane. We are 9 points behind Aston Villa. I mean, look at our record, and we're 9 points behind Aston Villa. They have not lost a single game. They've drawn only 2 games and won every single other game. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I really hate that we've got that loss. We do have the 2nd least number of losses in the league. Hopefully we can get Aston Villa their first loss here in a bit. We've already made it to the playoffs phase of the Champions League. Obviously we're undefeated there. And everything else is going pretty good. Let's get into today's game. I was going to show you the injuries. So we have had some injuries. Friday's out for 7 weeks to 10 weeks. Christensen's out for 5 weeks to 2 months. And Yaroslav coming back from a little bit of injury. So is Manrique's coming back from a little bit of an injury. Holek, Hamdani. So unfortunately, Manrique and Christensen in the same position. Holek and Friday in the same position. Those are some tough ones to fill in with people who are not necessarily been trained or been playing those positions all the time. Thankfully, today we do have people that can play those positions, but it's not been great. Here's the team we're bringing today. Lara and goal. O'Brien on the left. Holek on the right. Ivazian and Safin in the middle. JJ and Knights ahead of them. Ray's going to move up to an inside forward on that right-hand side because he's one of the few players we have that can play that position. That'll give Manrique a little bit of a rest here today. Chiwunga on the left this side, of course. Isela playing our shadow striker today, and Jamistos back as a striker today up front. Ripa on 13 goals, Jamistos on 6. Hopefully Ripa's not getting too upset that we're not playing him a whole ton. He'll get some game time here soon, I promise. We're just trying to get Jamistos fully happy, and then we can kind of ignore him for most of the rest of the season. Not really ignore him. He'll still get rotational play, but maybe not the level of play he was hoping for. He's important enough for us to make happy, though. We have to make him happy. I will say that Hamdani does want to go out on loan, so we have got that set up. We've got a backup backup goalkeeper slotted, or trying to get a backup goalkeeper, I should say, in there. He's only like a 3-star goalkeeper, but he should be a solid backup for us. And we'll see where that goes from that. He only costs us like 600,000 pounds. We'll take a look at him if he comes in. But until then, we're going to play it out. Come on, guys. Playing against a 4-4-2 here today. I mean, it's been all us so far, but we haven't gotten a single highlight. Let's not go back to our drawing ways, please. 9 shots, 4 on target. No highlights. Here is a highlight finally. Coming starting with Bournemouth here. Isella. Gotta finish that one, buddy. That was so good. Got there so fast. Aston Villa just dominating Wolves today. They are an unstoppable team this year. Alright, yeah, I don't really like what I saw. Not gonna lie. Let's figure something out in the second half here, please. Alright, there's JJ with a good takeaway. He gets up to Jamistos. Jamistos through to Chawunga. Chawunga pushing the ball up. He's got a couple guys in the middle. Can he get it to one of them? Good move there. He gets it across to Isella. Isella does not finish that one. I was literally about to say does finish that one. That looked on target to me from the angle. Oh, so depressing. And Holek able to chase that one down. Highlight continuing for the moment. Safin with the ball. He gets it up to JJ. JJ just gets to take it away from him. We're about to give up a goal, aren't we? No, we didn't. Okay. Good stop by Lara there. Lara about the only player doing anything today. I mean, a draw against this level of team is a loss. Come on, guys. We're better than this. All right, let's get some subs in here. Some people not playing especially well. Honestly, Jamistos, you're coming out. Let's bring Ripa in. And then I'd like to get one of our yellow cards out. Garber's going to come in for Ivazian. And we'll go with that. There's Lara with the goal kick. Over to O'Brien on the left. O'Brien up to Chawunga. Over to JJ. JJ to Knights. Come on, guys. Knights up to Isella. Isella. Good move there. Gets it up to Ripa. Finish this. Nope. Good save, though. I think it was on target. Corner kick coming in for Holek. Safin over the bar. Not even close. Come on, guys. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Ripa. Nope, not able to get on that one. There we go. Knights with a good takeaway. He pushes the ball up. He does have Ripa ahead of him. Ripa gets past the defense. Just him and the goalkeeper. There we go. That's why we have Ripa. Ripa's so fast. Ripa's so fast. Nice having good pacey strikers, isn't it? Garba with a throw in. He gets it into Chawunga. Chawunga back over to Garba. Come on, Garba. Gets tackled pretty hard. Able to recover and get that one back. Up to Safin. Safin over to Holek on the right-hand side. Holek gets it across. Chawunga. Nope. Never mind. It was Isella. Isella comes in and gets that one and gets the header. Good completion there from Isella. Right before he's about to come out here in about 5 seconds because he's on a yellow card. I actually think that I was going for Chawunga, but Isella saw something, I guess, and went for it. I'm glad he didn't miss. All right, let's go ahead and get some subs out. We are going to go ahead and bring Isella out. Bernie Rodriguez in. Thank you for the goal, but don't want you to get a red card, or a second yellow specifically. Let's hold off on the last 2 subs for a little bit. We're going to see who's going to get tired here before the end of the game. We are definitely in the stretch of the season where we're having to do lots of rotation, lots of subs. Which does open us up to more losses, more draws, but we've got to do it or else, people are going to get injured. Chawunga gets across. Rodriguez there, ready for it. Not able to get anything, though. Oh, he was offsides. Never mind. All right, last couple subs. Definitely Ray comes out. Manrique can come in. And then Holek. I guess we're going to bring Munz in for Holek. We know Munz can play back there. We're happy with that. Always plays above his star rating, as we've said. Hopefully he does so again today. Here's Rodriguez. Over to Ripa. Ripa to Chawunga. Chawunga over to O'Brien on that left-hand side. O'Brien gets it up to Chawunga. Chawunga's got some help in the middle. Can he get it to somebody? or try to do it himself and just hit the side of the post. That's not really what we needed from you, buddy. Got to get our injured guys back. We got some guys out on loan that we could bring back if we needed to, but I really didn't want our good prospects. What I really need is I need a good collection of players that are homegrown at club that can sit on the bench, that are not amazing, but are good enough to bring in as rotation. I've mentioned that before, but it's just hard to get those players right now. That's where again, Munz comes in. Munz is one of those players. Huber is one of those players. He's homegrown at club. He's never going to be like long-term. He's done great things for us. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with Huber in one sense, but he's not going to be the guy that's going to lead us to the Champions League victory. But he is going to be the guy that can sit on the bench and come in when we need him to. All right, so we get a good victory there. Within 6 of Aston Villa, although they have a game in hand at the moment. We can definitely, obviously, close that gap a bit with the victory here in just a moment. Probably going to have to play Chelsea. 5 mil. Is Knights worth an extra 5 mil? I mean, we've been playing him a lot. But I don't know that he's our future. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, we'll be right back for our game. Very, very important game against Aston Villa. All right, we're back for our game today here against Aston Villa. Very, very important game. We're going to be bringing pretty much all of our starters, except for the ones that are obviously injured, in today. Lara and goal, Lawal on the left, Holick on the right, coming in for the injured Friday. Vazian and Safin in the defensive midfield, or sorry, the center. I can't talk. They're in the center back roles, with defensive midfield being JJ and Ray, of course. Chawunga on that left wing, Manrique coming in for the injured Christensen on the right, Rodriguez and Ripa up front. Let's go. Yeah, if we carry on our last performance, especially at home, we can get a good result today. But we know Aston Villa is playing lights out right now. Let's say by her Lara there. I mean, to be fair, we're playing pretty lights out as well. Just a couple blips. More blips than Aston Villa, but still extremely good. Good goal. That was a good goal. We gave it up. I don't think that was offsides. I'd love for it to be wrong. All right, it was offsides. Good stuff. We'll take it. Wonder if we have more fans. It doesn't actually look like we have that many more fans than we did in some of the previous games, just because of how many gaps I see over there. Yeah, only 33,000 showed up today. Only 33,000. Not the 35 that we were getting against some of the other teams. Aston Villa apparently has played their game in hand, and they're back to 9 points ahead of us. The wall with the corner kick. Safin. Nothing. So close, though. 3 shots, 0 on target for us right now. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, good stuff. Let's go. And they're playing well right now. We are struggling to get anything going here. Way they're starting this attack here makes me feel like this is about to be a goal. Yep, there we go. No surprise there. They're just good. Man, they are so good this season. Come on, guys. It's not impossible for us to get back in this one. Save there. Gotta get something back here soon, though. It's a good takeaway here, guys. Come on. Come on, play some good defense. There we go. Avazian to JJ. Back to Avazian. Come on. Up to Rodriguez. Let's get something here. Lawal with the ball. Just put it on target, guys. Put it on target. Lawal gets it across. There's Ripa. Nothing, nothing, nothing. He chases it down, though. Can he get it back inside? He does. Rodriguez in the area. Not able to get on that one. Lawal trying to chase that one down. JJ now picking it up. No actual shot yet. Up to Lawal. Lawal gets it across. Rodriguez with the finish. Might have been offsides. I think we're clean. We're clean. Yes, we are. Gets us back in this one. I mean, are we happy with the draw? Not really. Like, we need to beat this team. To be fair, I'm not trying to win the Premier League this year, but we're this close. Like, we kind of want to now, right? We're almost halfway through the season. If we're this close to the top of the league, we obviously want to do some good stuff here. All right. Chewinga on a yellow and a 6.3. Needs to swap out for Yaroslav. Holik. We just don't have anybody who can play back. Well, Arroyo can play back there. And Garba, actually. Who would we rather put over here then? Let's bring Arroyo. I like it. Forgot those guys could play back there. Come on, guys. Find another level. Rip has actually not played especially well today. He's motivated right now, though. But I think he comes out for Gemistos. Let's give the youngster a chance in a big game. I think we're going to swap one of our defensive guys here. Let me just let it play a little bit further. We'll probably do a couple subs here at the 71-minute mark. About to get a highlight, but let's go ahead and do some subs. Man, I'd love to get Ray out, but JJ's getting pretty tired. I think we're going to swap JJ out. We're going to risk it. Knights comes in. And then our last sub, we could move Safin up to defensive midfield. That actually wouldn't be bad. Obviously, we know he can play there exceptionally well, and Garba comes in. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's see what this highlight's going to be. Is this just a... We knew I was about to do a substitute highlight. Gemistos over to Manrique. Arroyo tries to get inside. Ray picking it up. Nothing going, and here they come on the counter, unfortunately. Looks like this is a legit highlight. Going the wrong direction. Arroyo, good effort there. Forcing the throw in. Oh, never mind. That was just a... we're about to do a substitute highlight. Okay, here we go. The wall gets it across. Avazian's over there. He knew it was coming. Avazian gets it over to Knights. Knights goes for goal. Second goal of the season for him. Gives us the lead over the number one team in the league who has been undefeated. Let's make sure they remember the day they played in our state. Well, not our stadium. Our rented stadium. What a shot by Knights. Extremely good shot there. Corner kick coming in from Lawal. Avazian in the area. Not able to get on that one. Come on, guys. There's Arroyo picking that one up. Got a good spot. Can he get something? Oh, Rodriguez was there. So close. Just hold on, guys. Hold on. I know people are getting tired, but y'all have played so well. Y'all deserve this victory here today. Come on, hold on. Giving them their first loss. So both teams have losses now. Now we have more draws than they do. That's the reason why they're ahead of us. But overall, extremely good game there. Very happy with that result. Yeah, that's awesome. We might not be able to take the lead in the league over them, but getting a win against them just proves that we've got what it takes. That was amazing. All right. Well, next game you guys are going to see is down here in January. Honestly, I might just show you guys the last two Championship League games. Were kind of, well, we've already made the playoffs. Doesn't really matter. I'd rather show you Champions League games once we get to the playoff section. So probably what I'll do instead is just show you the Watford Crystal Palace game. Be a quick turnaround, but should be a couple good games here. And because it doesn't really matter what happens against PSG and FC Bayern at all. Yep, I like it. Let's go with that. But so far so good, guys. Huge victory over Aston Villa. Makes this loss that much more unexplainable, but gets us a little bit of redemption for that loss, so it's good stuff there. I'm going to be taking a look at some stuff. We got so much money, guys. 51 mil in the bank. 50 mil in the transfer budget right now. I've got to find a way to get some guys in here because we have so much money. So I'll be taking a look at the team, see if there's any changes, any swaps that we need to do. Trying to get some guys in. We'll see what happens. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.